You're watching PTV.
Many have blustered and many scowled, but only Reuben shifted his hair. Watch it again. That's the Reuben hair shift, and it's part of our television heritage. Reuben Kincaid was a classic TV curmudgeon like Perry White and Mr. Mooney, but only Reuben had the hair shift. It said joy, resignation, concern, satisfaction.
Wonderful.
Look for the patented Reuben hair shift on The Partridge Family here on Nick at Night.
San Francisco Bay Area, it's time for PTV Live. And now, here are the stars of PTV Live: Arnie, Doug, Ben, and Sherry.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
It is Monday night, March 23rd, 2026, and it is hotter than it is during summer. I don't know why this heat dome just won't go away.
It
Yeah.
sucks.
Well, it's only here for a couple of days. It'll start cooling off, and by the weekend, here at least here in Oakland, it's going to be in the 60s.
Ugh. Yeah, in that
So
house.
you'll find some sort of marked difference. You'll be okay.
I hope so.
At least you have AC.
Oh, yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Total
We were on
Disney clothingers hazy, which is...
just before the show, we were on the side of the house pulling oranges off the tree to
And I was
juice.
blowing at kisses.
Yeah, we were grabbing oranges for juicing for the cocktail tonight. So,
Cobwebs and weeds everywhere. Oh my God.
yeah.
Well,
My
Megan said she finally took her wreath down off of her front door today and brought it inside to put it in a plastic bag to store, and out jumped a spider and a moth.
Yeah, my relationship with nature, let alone as bugs, is tenuous at best.
Oh, you know what? I've got to turn off the back light. I forgot I had that on. There, that's better.
Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
We just don't. We don't go well.
Yeah, it's definitely not a copacetic relationship at all.
No, it's like I said, it's tenuous at best.
Nice repping up the 407.
It's what I do.
Why is it? Is it April the 7th?
No, it's the
that's
area code of
Orlando
Orlando.
area.
Oh, I thought you were doing something like April the 7th.
Orlando.
No, this is. If you haven't paid attention, this is Richard's
I
clothing line.
don't. I really don't.
You'll see his commercial during one of the breaks tonight. Yeah, Doug.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you have no idea.
Hey, I was right with you. I was right with you, Doug, this week last week when I stripped my bed to do the laundry.
Oh, yeah, you bugs shot out too.
I had a spider come out of the pillowcase.
And
was
she
like,
calls us
"Ah!"
and says, spiders, and that's what I want to hear. I hate dirty floors and bugs. I hate those two things.
That's just the tip of the iceberg with what
Oh
you
no,
hate.
my list is voluptuous. Voluminous.
Yeah, voluptuous. That's a good one.
Yeah, voluptuous, voluminous.
There's a difference
Copious.
between voluptuous.
Copious.
I got a sticker for you,
yes.
Dad. I got a sticker for you because it reminded me of you when I saw it.
Okay, is it about trains?
No.
No,
You'll get it on Saturday when I see you guys.
Oh, you're not going to show us now?
Oh,
I can show it to you, but I it's right over here.
I don't like surprises.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't even brush my hair before I came on. Goodness.
Okay, here you go.
No quaffing.
A large group of people is called a no thanks.
Oh. Yes, that needs to be made out of a hat, mug, t-shirt, sweatshirt, and mouse pad.
Okay. All right. With that,
Or a drink.
yeah. You know what? Let's get to drinks, but first we got to check out
people.
Before drinks, we got to check out
Oh
Chatty.
yeah, that's
So
thing.
let's check out Chatty. Oh, well, After 17 some odd years, our microwave finally decided to start.
Oh, gave up the ghost. I'm so happy that thing died. I wanted it dead for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated that thing.
Yeah. Joe, that's another thing.
Why not get you
See,
what I
Why
like?
don't you go ahead and start the list, Joe? That's the third thing tonight that Doug says he hates our old
I
microwave.
hated our microwave. Why don't I give you what the things I like? It's a lot shorter.
Well, we know trains.
Yes.
Yeah. New bugs that
Yeah, we got a new Radar Ranger and Nuka-Rator. It's much smaller, and I am so happy. And it moved over to the other part of
I
the
see.
stove.
Yeah, I see that.
But you said
And
it microwaved goodbye.
oh yeah, we just heaved that in the trunk, and we went to the e-waste place where they take all of hazardous
we'll
waste.
get to that.
And then there's another part which I made him almost
Yeah.
pee his pants.
We'll get to that later on in the show. But first, I think Ben and Sherry want to start here.
What's new at Trader Joe's?
So we're starting the drinking now. Ben, I'm going to present the camera. Why don't you show everyone what's new at Trader Joe's?
Well, if you look here under the logo here for Pepper Tree Villa, you'll see Trader Joe's right here. And it's a new red blend that they released.
Can't see.
It's Trader Joe's Grand Reserve.
Yeah, it's just whatever.
Just a little blurry.
Yeah, it's a red blend. It's mostly Cabernet.
And it's from the
It's from Bob's backyard.
Yeah, it's very, it's a blend.
All right.
So it is a blend.
See, I've done so many wine labels.
It smells good. Yeah.
That's Sherry's.
You slopped.
Okay. Do you have a napkin or
no,
something?
No, I don't.
Let me grab something. Yeah.
You don't want it getting all over Woodstock.
No, you want the bottle diaper.
I also tried these for the first time. I've never had these before from Trader Joe's.
Sea salt and butter.
Butterscotch?
Butterscotch caramel.
Chocolate covered butter. Ooh, those sound
Are
good.
they soft or hard?
Yeah, they're soft. They're little pieces of candy, little balls of candy. And I got them to try because I love the sea salt, the dark chocolate sea salt caramels that See's has.
Well, here, let's.
But I can't afford them.
Looks very yellow tailish.
Ooh,
that's not bad.
Doesn't taste like feet.
No, I'm not a. I like white wine better than red wine, but this is nice.
It's definitely a cab, but it has hints of a Pinot Noir.
So Sherry, Parrish said that those caramels that you're holding reminds him of berries that are coated in dark chocolate.
Yeah, that's what we have.
Yeah, like the blueberries that we've had.
Oh, those
they
are
look
delicious.
like that, but they've got the sea salt caramel inside, and being that I can't afford to get Seas all the time, these are great.
Hey, you need to. Yeah. Chocolate can come from all over. We're still nursing on chocolate from Christmas.
Okay, this is actually 14.5% alcohol, so it's 29 proof. That's kind of high for a wine, but
that's 14.5 is about normal.
Yeah.
Okay, this is all I'm having
percentage.
Yeah, it's the wine labels I've done is about 13 to 14. The two I just did were both 14%.
Okay, so it's 14.5. So it's a little on the higher end.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Now, of course, the Orlando guy is saying Tempranillo. We need to have 2015 or 2016 Tempranillo. Well,
okay,
Doug and
you're supplying Richard. I'll drink.
Look.
We had stuff that was Tempranillo good.
But Joe's telling you to top off.
No, Joe, glass. This is it for me tonight. Nope.
All right.
Let's move on to your cocktail.
It's time for a cocktail. All right. So I told Doug we have some limes. I wanted something with limes, and of course he likes rum. And we started
We went
looking.
through our tome.
We went looking at our cocktails illustrated book from America's Test Kitchen.
I mean, look at this thing.
Normally, a
Gee.
scorpion
It's a
is in a
beautiful
bowl,
book.
and it's for like 5 or 6 people around the table with straws.
Yeah, it's lifetime supply.
But they broke it down, and they put a recipe in theirs. It's on 243.
I don't have my glasses, so we're just gonna have to take it. He went through the rum thing, and it just was reading some things. This is a great
And
reader too.
since we had lime juice, I thought, not lime juice. We had fresh limes actually. So we juiced the
Yeah, we
limes.
did.
Let's go ahead and do this scorpion. Now I'm going to be making 2 of them, one for each of us. Oh, please go get the ice.
Oh God,
I'm sorry.
I go fetch.
I'm so sorry. But in this case, what it is normally a scorpion bowl is for many people. America's Test Kitchen broke it down and said they got finally the right balance that they said reminded them of a good tiki bar. This one is orange juice, rum, brandy, grenadine, lime juice, and the original recipe called for orgeat, but we did not have any.
I think I remember I pitched it because it was probably 1,000 years old.
Yeah, but
And it was
the thing
by
is that
Torino or
Tarani.
Torani, and I think we pitched it, so we just got to stop and get from the Liber company.
Labor and Company. Yeah.
Granted, blah blah blah, you can make it, but I'm not going through the dance when I could spend like $15 and just get it.
So I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the ice in our shaker here. And in this case, it is going to start with fresh squeezed orange juice. These are oranges right off our tree. So we're going to go and put that in.
It was 2 oranges gave us over 5 ounces.
Very juicy oranges.
Very, very.
And then, let me set these aside. I'm going to go ahead and start using our little cocktail shaker here. This is a silver rum that we have that we just got. It's Largo Bay.
When did we get that?
It is 3 ounces of
that's
rum that we need.
right.
So let's go ahead and pour it in.
I think that
glug glug.
didn't we get that at the Costco?
Yeah, I think so. All right. So rum is in. Then comes.
It was dripping. It's dripping.
I know, which is why you're going to get a little napkin. There you go. All right. Brandy. The recipe calls for half an ounce, so I'm going to make it 1 full ounce since it's a double. There you go.
Okay, I think that works.
All right, that goes in. Now I'm going to start by putting in the grenadine. Since it's a thick syrup, I'm going to make sure that it has other liquids to go with it to really get this thing in.
Portland syrup's the best.
Yeah, this is Portland syrups. This recipe for this grenadine was developed by Anders Ericsson. He has a YouTube channel here, which is very entertaining. He does at least, seems like 1 cocktail a week.
He's a video a week. He's very good.
But this is going to be each quarter ounce. So each is going to be half an ounce for these ones. So
Is he the guy that's located in Walnut Creek?
No. This dude is outside of Chicago.
Oh.
Yeah, in fact, sometimes you'll even hear the L going by on during his videos.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. All right, then we have fresh lime juice. I'm going to put this in as well. That's a half ounce for both cocktails. And then I'm going to do the amaretto, which is this lovely one here that Sherry bought for us. Thank you, Sherry.
Did she buy that or did we buy it?
No, Sherry bought for us.
No, we bought that with Richard. The amaretto? We bought that back in the day.
And that is poured in.
I don't know.
Here we go. All right.
Yeah, no, we got this last time.
Time to shake it. And it says just to shake for 5 seconds. That's all they recommend on this one. So, that's about 5 seconds there. Take the top off and strain into the glasses.
It's a pretty color.
Yeah, it is actually. Mostly the orange juice there that you see in that color. It's
How
very
much?
Pretty.
Grenadine is in it. It's definitely not red.
No, it's got the essence of grenadine. It's half an ounce total between both drinks. All right. I'd like to remind everyone, Let's Celebrate TV and Velveteen Lounge Kitchen are partner channels for cocktails. Let's Celebrate TV, Sunday afternoons, 3:30 p.m. Velveteen Lounge Kitchen has their happy hour on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m.
Yeah, I think they're back. I don't know
They
if they're done
Yeah.
for their travels.
They are back.
They are back. They were only
In
gone
fact,
for
they're
a
here
week
in
in
the chat.
Mexico.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
forgive me for being hyper. I was well caffeinated. I'll bet you were, Mark.
Mark, if that was caffeinated, I'd hate to see you without caffeine. You were kind of calm.
Wow.
All right. Here we go.
This is incredible. I mean, it's not really sweet.
Mmm.
I mean, if it would probably be just a skosh sweeter because our oranges are Valencia oranges, so they're a little tart. But this is delicious.
Yeah.
It would probably, if we used rye or ghee, it would be more syrupy. But this is delicious.
I'll give that one a Dougism too. Yeah, that's actually a nice
delicious.
scorpion.
It's a little more orangey.
Normally you also float like half a lime that's turned inside out,
It's really good.
and you fill that with 151 proof rum and then light that on fire.
Sherry mentioned her chocolate was going really well with her wine over here, so I did the best I could, and I brought some Hershey Kisses over.
Oh, nice.
Our
see if it-
Pasadena candy dish.
Yep.
Oh my god, that was just that whole day was just.
All right. Well, we have drinks in hand. It's now time for the Hallmark Channel movie review. All right. Two for Tea. This is the first film of Spring into Love. Tea is a Chinese American pottery artist who meets new community center handyman Will. As she learns about her family's traditions through art, can she and Will save the center from closure? That's a very thin.
Yeah, it's stretching it, but it's pretty much what it is.
A very thin summary of the film. There were many facets to this film. I appreciated that. This film starred Janelle Parrish and Chris McNally. Most recently, we saw Janelle during Christmas. She was in one of the military-themed Christmas films where they had to get toys from one location to another location.
Oh,
That's right.
That one.
She was also in Sugar Plums the year before, which was
amazing.
A fantastic film. And she was also in, I think, Open for something about Office, Return to Office. That's what it was called. That was last year.
That was a fun movie.
That was a fun movie too. She shared a desk with someone that she eventually fell in love with because they worked on opposite days. Anyway, this movie, she is a pottery teacher at a community center, and they find she asks for her fan to be fixed. The new handyman Will fixes it, and she did not expect that because she'd been asking for months to have it fixed. He jumped right on it and got it fixed. Find out later on that there are financial troubles, and turns out the community center may be closing. While that's all happening, she's also on another front trying to get her pottery noticed by an art dealer who actually sells more things for people that are more interested in matching their furniture.
Mm-hmm.
He was more like a gallerist.
Yeah. Curator kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he says, I only get stuff for people that I can sell.
And he didn't like the first stuff that she gave because it looked pretty traditional. And then she started digging deeper, found out more about her Chinese heritage and that her family actually made teapots and other pieces of pottery from very specific clays. It was a very interesting story. As a matter of fact, this story did not really focus on the love story itself. It focused more on her development of her her pottery and the community center.
Yeah,
The learning
I
reading
found
nook.
I found that it was a nice ensemble piece because a lot of characters had different portions of the film that they focused on, and usually one of these love stories will focus about 40 minutes or so of this couple just going back and forth by themselves, but you got very little of that during this film.
Yeah.
You know, she interacted with a lot of different people, including her mother, my favorite character in the movie.
Which was really good
I
because
loved her.
She was
now
great.
her mother is from China in real life, and her father is from Honolulu. She was born in Honolulu, Hawaii. So what she was telling was her real life story. Mother was Chinese, American. The father was
She
white guy.
the story was not her real life.
No.
What it was her heritage.
Yeah.
Was that she was
So she was channeling everything in her like Wikipedia IMDb. She was hitting it right down. So I thought that was kind of nice. She was channeling that.
I appreciated the story. I thought it was a little slow in the beginning, but it picked up and then finished with a very strong ending. The chemistry between T and Will was very good.
Oh, he's 1,000 feet tall, and she's like beep. That's the one thing I couldn't get past, which I really liked. It's just she's 5'1" in real life, and he's 6'2".
Yeah, I think she's like 4 foot.
So he's like,
I think 4'12".
Yeah,
actually.
she's like.
Sherry, what were your thoughts?
I liked it. I wouldn't say it's one of the best ones, but it was really nice. It was a nice watch. I mean, I liked the storyline. I like Janie. Michelle the Quilter is the one that said she liked it because there were no past girlfriends or boyfriends. There wasn't a lot of that drama, and I appreciated that.
It was not about, like, we didn't think his ex-wife was gonna like start being nasty and say, I'm gonna take him back. That kind of is very typical. That we didn't see. She was just off to her own self. And the daughter wasn't annoying. She actually acted well.
Yeah.
Like
and the ex-wife actually interacted with T at one point
Right.
and validated the relationship without any threat. And I really appreciate that angle of the story. It's nice that not all people are out there being mean about each other.
Oscar, you're right. Tea sounds more like tea. You're right. It is. As a matter of fact, she talked about the pots of tea that she was making, that the pots, as you use them, actually memorize the flavor of those specific things.
See, I enjoyed hearing all about those teapots.
Oh, I
Richard-
love the whole history of it.
Richard, we could do that. It would require watching a lot of reviews, but
and create a
No, there's
collage.
something I've not liked, Richard.
But he said,
Sherry's husband did not like this movie.
He did.
"Oh, okay,
Really?
okay."
Yeah.
Well, we
He
certainly
gave it
did.
when he heard us scoring, he gave it a 4.
4 gold crowns. Okay, well,
I would totally watch this if it was in. I wouldn't like sit down and do it, but I liked it.
the gold crowns. Doug and I each gave it 7. Or sorry, you gave it 7.5.
7.5.
I gave it 7. Sherry, you're 7.5. Ben, you're at a 7. Paul, our Hallmark savant, said it did start slow, but hit all the Hallmark checkpoints when the mom found her relative. Exactly, she found her cousin and had a very
I
nice
started
conversation.
crying at that point.
I did too.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
she was
I
on
did
the phone. Yeah, and then I
Yeah.
liked her, T's busybody cousin that was working.
Leo.
Oh, he
Leo.
was great.
So it actually had a huge ensemble, but everybody kind of worked well.
Will is a handyman. He actually has his own business. He was working at the community center for no pay. He was just doing it for word of mouth and for a good review on his website.
See, I believe in these kind of things that you should have in the community. That's what we pay property tax for.
It was great. T's cousin Leo said, okay, so this guy is good looking and he is working there for free. Marry him this moment.
Okay. I've got a question, and that is, if he is working for free as a handyman, does that also qualify as pro bono?
Yeah.
It can.
Mhm.
It can.
Okay, because I know they refer to attorneys always working pro bono in that kind of realm, but I didn't know if it applied to a handyman.
It applies to anyone that's doing the work.
Free or
Yeah.
donating their time.
They're donating their time.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
All
good
right.
way of putting it.
So that gives us a total Gold Crown average for this particular film of 7.4. Doug liked it. And as we look further into the Gold Crown average, if you total up all 12 films that we've watched so far, we have still 7.1. So
did you watch the other one, Sherry?
Not yet.
So the 7.1 sits right now as our average. Not bad. If you're looking at a grade level, that's a C. So, they're doing okay.
They're doing okay.
They're doing okay so far. Let's hope that the Spring into Love continues. Next week, we have A Royal Setting starring Jen Lilly and Dan Genoa. Genote.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah,
and also, is she
Genote, actually.
Jen Lilly.
I like them both. So we'll
I like her too. Yeah,
So,
she's great too.
I'm hopeful for a good film.
I download the PDF.
I mean, how much more can you do with the Royal Setting?
Is Rhiannon Fish involved at all during Spring into Love?
No, she is.
Well, then we should be. We're okay then for now.
Yes. I mean,
but this one, she is a jewel setter, and apparently she's supposed to design a crown for him. So that is what is coming up next week on Hallmark Channel, A Royal Setting. We will be reviewing that one next Monday night here on PTV Live.
But I like the spring. He was like, well, this was not Spring into Love. And I'm like, everything was renewed. The mother renewed her relationship with her cousin. It was all this rebirth, renewal, spring. Yeah. The whole thing. The reading learning nook was a rebirth, a renew, a spring. Everything was all the spring kind of thing. I thought it was done great.
Yeah. And for Joe, no, he did not hate this movie. So,
what?
All right. Oh. No, you did not hate the movie. You liked it.
Didn't he listen?
No, Joe was asking what else
told you.
I know, but he was asking earlier, what else does Joe
I told you what I like. It's easier to tell you what I like, and then that just kind of like take it from there.
Trains and Christmas.
Why is this so hard?
Right, Doug? Trains and Christmas.
Have you lived with you, Doug?
Well, I'm a delight. That's what I've been told, but also cold and unapproachable. That's a whole different story.
We're going to take a quick break here, but we'll be right back. You're watching PTV Live.
You're gonna make it after all.
Sis, you're terrific to give me a shower. Can I help? Oh, these go on the table. You sure you want to serve margarine? I'm sure about this margarine.
Maybe this margarine's different.
This margarine's delicious. Imperial has flavor fit for a queen. Hey, my baby's gonna be a prince. Oh, princess?
Imperial margarine, flavor fit for a prince or princess.
You're watching PTV.
We are
back. Raven Card 91. Yes, I only had 2 hard-boiled eggs with my petite liver. This is starting to feel it.
Rave Racer.
That was Raven Car. I need my glasses.
That's Oscar, by the way.
Yeah,
that is
you
an
can call him
Oscar
Oscar.
That's
Oscar,
funny.
Oscar. All right. We have a quick story to tell about more crap delivery.
Oh.
Let's go to it. I wanted to have Doug go on just a slight
Rant.
rant.
Everything I
Oh,
like
dear
goes
Lord.
away. Everything I like goes away. I like this very, very particular lip lube. It's made by Bliss Tech. It's called Complete Moisturize. I've been having this thing for years. Of course, they have to get rid of it. So I can only buy it at one place. It's a Safeway in Pleasant Hill. It's the only place that would have it. I go there, nothing. We go to another grocery store, nothing. So I came home and I ended up picking up 6 on the Amazon because they had it on a good amount. I think from what I did my research after I came home, they replaced it with Intense Moisturizer instead of Complete. It looks like the exact same thing, but double the price. So I gotta find the Intense Moisture instead of Complete Moisture. But that was my Friday drama. Is my lip lube is now extinct.
Joe wants to know who calls it lip lube.
I do. I thought that's
Only
what
Doug.
you do.
Only Doug.
It's
Only Doug.
lubricant for your lips. It's
Doug,
what else would you call it?
Doug, I've got a couple of extra lipstick, or what are they?
Chapstick?
Balms.
Lip balm?
Yeah.
Some lip balms that I've got available from leftover from Christmas that are branded to our company. So I'll bring those over to you to see if you like it.
No,
It's nice.
No, I'll probably end up getting a chemical burn because I'm very sensitive. I'm highly sensitive and I like Blistex. I've been using these for at least 20 years. And of course, they have to get rid of it. Just leave it alone. Yes. I'm highly sensitive to weird chemicals and smells and weird things.
Right.
You know, if it probably has a smell, you know what happens to my olfactory glands. And I know you do not like me talking about my glands, so I'll be in the car and I'll be doing something. Vince's like, ew, and I'm like, oh, that's right.
You said your company gave you lip balm for
I
Christmas.
know.
Okay, it was something that we did because we had these little takeaway bags that we wanted to throw things in. Sherry helped me make some Christmas ornaments for the company employees, and we had a branded lip balm that we in there. It was just a number of things. We had some of our vendors throw us some like pens and pads of paper and all that. So we threw everything into a bag and gave everyone a bag as they walked out.
Nope.
Nice. All right.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
We're gonna do something again tonight.
Oh God, what?
What's new at Trader Joe's?
Yeah, it's the second What's New at Trader Joe's. First, I want to mention that bag that you see there on camera, right there, or on the screen.
Okay, you know what who calls it lip lube, and I would hate to hear what Doug calls face wash. What I call mayonnaise is sandwich lube, because it's a lubricant for your sandwich. I've been calling mayonnaise sandwich lube for years.
Oh my gosh. So that bag apparently is so popular.
God. Yeah, Trader Joe's.
Our niece Megan went to Trader Joe's on Saturday, was standing outside, or went in to go in, and she got there just as they were opening, and there was a line like 40 people deep.
Yeah.
Just to get that. She
Just
went
get
in
that
to do
bag.
her weekly shopping. She wasn't even interested in the bag.
How many bags do you really need?
Well, when
Bread
you're in
moisturizer,
California,
yeah.
Look, people will walk out of their house without taking their shopping bags to their cars. So apparently you need a lot of bags.
So, Matt in New Jersey sent that picture to me and said, "Yeah,
My wife
they
has
will
that
probably
bag.
have this bag back in stock tomorrow morning at his location, probably at other
So it's
locations
just
as
a
well.
lavender. It's for spring,
It's
right?
just lavender for spring."
Well, last year for Easter, Megan and my granddaughter gave me a lavender freezer bag, insulated bag from Trader Joe's.
Yeah, those are nice.
We have an orange one and then like a
We have orange, we have
bluish
like
gray
a
green one.
teal, and like a blue.
Oh, they're great.
All right, Ben, you have an item that you want to sample there.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and present camera for you.
These are cookie dough ice cream bites. Sherry went over to the freezer, got them out, and she's already hungry. So this will be a nice thing to do. We're going to be
I think
having.
you're going to need scissors for that. I tried. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, look at that.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
Okay. These are the cookie dough bites.
They look like meatballs.
They do. They look like Swedish meatballs from IKEA.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It really looks like, yeah.
There's only 12 of them in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, Jim saw a news segment about it.
Can we get some more sunshine, please?
CBS Morning Show said the
Oh, so
bag is
he's
a hot item.
He's the one watching the CBS Morning Show. Those are good.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
They're very good.
She pulled out another one.
Mm-hmm.
Living it up on PTV, ice cream and wine.
Mm-hmm. One of these is 50 calories, so.
Ooh.
Yep.
I don't care. I'm eating it.
It'd be easy to tear through this entire package by yourself.
It would.
Yeah, well,
that's why I'm sealing it now.
There's Matt. He says that they do need to work on packaging to make it easier to open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it back in.
Yeah, please do. Sherry's going to take them back to the freezer.
Dessert meatballs.
Yep.
They're good.
I like that, Benji. All right. We're going to go ahead and do a taste test here as well. Doug is right now getting the ice cream ready. Last week, Ben, you and Sherry showed McConnell's ice cream that you got at Safeway.
Right.
And it's got C's candies mixed in. They have several flavors. Actually, I saw three.
I think it's 4 varieties.
I only saw 3 at the Safeway that we went to. That was the
Well,
Safeway.
we have 4 in our freezer, and I plan on doing an episode of Life with Ben that will compare the actual candies to the ice creams that are infused with those candies. So I want to make sure that I get a good representation.
So
but
in this
Arnie and Doug
case,
are going to be they're going to be sampling the polar bear boss.
Okay, let's give this a try.
Yeah, they were there. It's hard as a brick.
Of course it is.
I didn't get it because I didn't want any noises.
But I'm going to try it.
The ice cream itself should be good because
The
it's
chocolate ice
McConnell's.
cream is wonderful.
Oh, it's very high end.
Yeah, this is a premium ice cream.
This is very premium.
It
costs slightly a fortune.
It's really creamy. Really creamy.
This is amazing.
Gene, you wouldn't find this on the East Coast Safeways because it's a Santa Barbara thing.
Yeah.
So they'll be doing it here in the West Coast.
We're lucky to get it up
California,
here.
I don't know. Yeah.
We're very, very
We are.
lucky to get it in Northern California.
Prior to this, this type of ice cream has only been available in Southern California.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Holy
Of all of them,
macaroni.
my favorite is the coffee with the molasses chips.
Okay, we did not get that one. We got this one, and we also have a banana cream with toffeettes.
The toffeettes.
So we're going to try that one.
And I will be sampling all 4 along with the candies for an upcoming episode of Life with Ben.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Holy mow, this
I can't wait.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I'm going to need more of this later. It's
Yeah.
delicious. If you're in the area,
This stuff is phenomenal.
anywhere near the area, get some McConnell's ice cream. featuring C's candies mixed in.
Oh my God.
Highly recommend it.
Holy macaroni.
All
I
right.
think Richard would appreciate a pint of each.
You know what? If the expiration is okay, then maybe we can hold on to it for when he visits the next time.
They
What is
are.
the
They're
expire?
good through 27. They're
they're
good through
good-
2027.
This one is literally go to 2 days before Christmas, 1 day before Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
See? See, December
ones we-
23rd,
Yeah, the ones we
2026.
have are.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
frozen. You might get a protective film of
That's a
of
protective ice.
the protective ice.
Yeah, you might get the protective ice on
So it
top.
doesn't taste
Not
like a
if you don't
foot.
open it. Not if you
No,
don't
it's
open
literally you have to rip off a hermetically sealed
It's like a
like a
it's a little film. Kind
it's
it.
like a
the
foily
top of
thing.
that you, yeah, like what
Plastic
you get,
film.
like what you get
Oh my
on
God.
sour cream.
Oh, this is phenomenal. Oh my God.
Let's save it. Will do, Richard. We'll save some. Okay. We have a few things to
I'll
talk about.
have to pick up a couple and put them in our freezers so they'll be ready to go.
We have a few things to talk about here. Let's get to that. So these are going to go pretty fast, I think. First one that we're going to go through is tuba fun. Now,
Oh no.
you know we've had tubas in our neighborhood, right? Well, one of our villagers, Scott, was over visiting one time when one of those parties happened. And he's been fancying hearing that again anytime he possibly can. He had his opportunity in Southern California. He's on vacation in San Diego and ended up with this.
That is Tejano fun coming to life.
Oh man.
That was for one of our villagers here. Benji lives in the San Diego area. That particular restaurant that he was at was in Oceanside. So
Where did he go? Where did he go?
he went to a Mexican restaurant in
Oh
Oceanside.
yeah, he went to a taqueria diarrhea
Oceanside.
restaurant.
I think that's where Legoland is Oceanside.
No.
No, they're
It's
in
not?
Carlsbad.
Carlsbad. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't work
Close
first
by.
with tubas.
All right. Now, very quickly, this next one is just puzzle fun time. I'm going to show you just a couple pictures here that I have. A friend of mine sent me a 1,500 piece Mickey Mouse puzzle for Christmas.
Whoa.
And the pieces are small. They all fit on our wonderful little puzzle keeper.
Yeah, it like really just filled up that puzzle keeper. He gobbled. I didn't get to do one. Not even one.
I started last weekend sorting all the pieces. And
yeah, he was gobbling away.
I got the frame first sorted, as well as there's an inner frame that goes with it.
This is one we're keeping. It is an amazing puzzle.
Yeah. So that was a little bit further along in it, and then I started filling in the blanks, and then at the very end, that's the end result of the puzzle. So it looks like it's in a frame.
So while he did that, I was cleaning the barbecue.
And Ben,
you did a Cheez-Its puzzle?
I haven't done it yet. I just picked it up at Five Below. But this is a Cheez-Its puzzle. It's only 500 pieces, but I want to work on it because it's Cheez-Its.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that is. So next came Thanksgiving. Now, what do we mean by Thanksgiving?
It's March.
It's March. Yeah, I know. Now, we do have...
yeah.
We do have
It's
wild
exactly
turkeys.
that.
Wild turkeys are in our area. This is a stock photo. It happened so fast, I did not have time to whip out my phone.
It was on the driver's side. I pull up. We went to go to the e-waste place. And this giant turkey was showing off his plumage. And it was coming to the car, and I didn't want to roll down the window. And you have to stop before they tell you to go underneath the carport to open up the trunk, take out everything that you want.
He rolled down the window, and the turkey actually approached the car.
I thought you were going to fly in the car. And I'm like, oh my God, we're getting attacked by Thanksgiving. and he's laughing, and I'm driving up the
The
carpool.
last time I was in Roseville, we actually had to stop on that main thoroughfare on Fitiment because there was a flock of turkeys crossing the street, and they were just taking and I mean, there were about 20 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're huge, and I didn't know if
But
he was going
this
to start
turkey-
peck at it. If they
He
can.
approached the car and then purposely stood in front of the car. We couldn't move.
So I kind of peeked up, and then I made my left-hand turn.
He moved the car a little. The turkey finally got out of the way, but then he started to attack the car as well.
Chasing it.
He was chasing us.
Wow.
The guys there at the station had to push it away.
Yeah, go like shoo it, and I'm like, oh my god, we're getting attacked by Thanksgiving. I mean, they're majestic, birds in a way.
They're mean.
They're mean, but oh my
they're
god,
stupid.
they're delicious. Yeah. Oh god, they're just amazing. Ugly as sin and slightly majestic, but absolutely delicious. I mean, look at them. All I can think is turkey hash.
I'd like to thank Gene G. Jr. for a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Gene.
Turkey bone broth. Turkey a la king.
They're getting their revenge. They know.
Oh, they know. And I wanted to tell them, if you get too close, I will eat you.
John, yeah, they know.
Sand cranes.
Sand cranes.
Oh my gosh. So that was our, but I was like, and I'm like, we're getting attacked by Thanksgiving. And he just starts laughing, and he can't even, do his thing.
That's funny.
Now, this next one is a quilt that I'm going to show. And Sherry, you worked on this one?
Yes.
And
Yeah, Sherry made this quilt a while back.
I've had it in my stash a couple of years at least. Yeah.
Sherry will work on random quilts and then have them quilted, and then she will go to bind them when it's time for them to find a home. Well, last week I found out that a coworker of mine is going to be out on medical leave for a condition that she's been anticipating for the last several months. And in a couple of weeks, she'll be out for a month.
Yeah.
And we thought, you know what? Let's give her a quilt. So I suggested a blue quilt, and turns out she likes blues, she likes lavenders, she likes purples, but blues are one of those things. What I didn't know was that every night, even when it's hot, she'll be wearing shorts in her home, and she'll put a lap quilt over herself.
Really?
Or a lap blanket, whatever. I had no idea.
Wow.
So she said that this would be a wonderful, wonderful thing to use.
Oh, very
Just as long
nice.
as your grandson doesn't steal it from her.
Yeah, but there it is. That's
very good.
it's
You already have
beautiful.
this done, or you just worked it out?
All I needed to do was bind it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was one of those first ones it was the first one actually that I took to that quilter up in Roseville to see what kind of work she did.
Oh, wonderful.
And Megan, who usually doesn't like the blues, loved this so much that I had to get enough fabric to make her a queen size one of that pattern.
Oh, the starry one. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, very well done.
But my coworker got it this morning, and we didn't have an opportunity to call you yet. She wanted to call you to thank you because she just loved it.
Oh, well, very nicely done.
Yeah, we have so many quilts, thanks to Sherry with her talent of beyond imagination.
Yeah.
We have slabs of quilts. I mean, there's not I mean, we have at least a couple dozen.
Look
I
at
mean, it's like no
Michelle the Quilter says beautiful quilt.
Yeah, I mean, it's like no joke.
Thank
We
you.
have more
But I'll tell
quilts
you,
everywhere.
I am so anal about, points and seams matching each other that it drives me crazy when I'm watching the YouTube tutorial of these fabulous quilters that are, famous in the quilt world and are professional, and they'll show me something and it's like, oh goodness, why can't they put the seam together?
Well, it's like what you did with the Mickey quilt, the Christmas one, how you made a quilt just to get it, which we need to discuss to get the backing.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, you were like, needed it just really to the gnat's ass.
So,
I mean, it was really cool.
So Richard here says, time for PTV Eats. We're going to get to that right after
we
our
are.
break. Yeah, in fact, we're going to take that break right now. We'll be right back, though. You're watching PTV Live.
From the heart of Orlando to wherever life takes you, 407 Original Brand Apparel is more than just a casual line of clothing. It's the spirit of Orlando stitched into every thread. Tees, hoodies, and gear built for every adventure, every day. Gear up and carry the 407 wherever you go. Only at theorlandoguy.com.
Have you ever thought of being part of PTV? Well, now you can be a patron of PTV Live. Go to coffee.com/peppertreevilla and click on memberships. Monthly memberships give you perks for being a patron. And those memberships start at just $2 a month. Go to coffee.com/peppertreevilla or click on the link in the description of this episode and become a patron of PTV Live today.
You're watching PTV.
What do you do with hot dogs besides boiling them or broiling them?
Ever try rolling them?
What?
With wiener wrap from Pillsbury. See? It's fresh dough you roll around the hot dog.
It's easy.
Sure, just pop them in the oven. While the wiener wrap bakes, the hot dogs cook up plump and juicy.
Honey, you're terrific. You even make hot dogs taste great.
Well, I had a little help.
Wiener wrap turns plain hot dogs into something special.
Got it to work, so I emailed her back.
Oh, I could
okay.
totally go on and on about a wiener wrap, the double entendres for that.
Stop already.
Drink your drink and put something.
Yeah, I
in your mouth.
do. We need an after dark to talk about wiener
No,
wraps.
we're going to get to PTV Eats soon, but Sherry has a quick thing to show with Craft Time.
Oh.
Everyone wants us to do PTV After Dark.
Oh, that would be a paid thing. I need to get paid. Guggums need to get paid. This doesn't come for free. It's a lot of work.
You are a lot of work.
I am.
Oh my gosh.
No, this craft that I'm going to show you is not really a craft as much as it is decorating stuff for Easter. But Ben had I don't know if you texted me or what, but he told me about this. He told me about this egg decorator, and I said, "Oh, I have a couple of those. I used them last year with the kids." He said, "You do?" And I said, "Yeah." So I'll get them out, and you can try it. But this is what it is.
I love that. We have something very similar like that, but it's an egg rotator.
Yeah, I got two peeps, and then I got two generic ones that were shaped like an egg. So I've got it here under the craft cam.
And she's got pastel colored Sharpies.
Yeah.
These came with their peeps.
Are they
They're not quite
Sharpies?
following what D&G is saying there. Sorry, I'm for not saying shin.
Shin? Probably high or
maybe meant
you should not be driving and listen to the YouTube.
You can listen to YouTube, you just can't watch.
All right.
Do those
Arnie,
things
you can
smell
turn
like
on
peeps?
the overhead cam.
Do they smell like peeps?
No, they do not.
The pens?
No, they do not.
Oh,
Now, what kind of eggs are these?
These are. I got them at Hobby
They're supposed to be
Lobby.
high.
Oh.
They're crafting eggs.
Crafting eggs.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, from Hobby Lobby. I know Safeway has had them in the past. Michaels has carried them. Walmart carries them. So what you do is, and the kids loved them. So what you do is you put it in, and it's battery operated. So you turn it on.
How fast does that thing turn?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, this is beyond awesome. Is that those rubbers keeping it together? Like a rubber wheel?
It's imagine it's a reverse people mover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's fun.
That's insane.
Ben, I'm going to move over so you can try it. Ben's going to move into the craft chair.
Look at the wobbly ovum.
All right, let's see.
You just have to be careful that you don't.
Wow. It's
That's
like
pretty cool.
It is. It's fun.
It is pretty cool.
And you don't only have to use the markers that come with them. You can use
Whatever markers you have.
yeah, like these ones from
Now-
Golden Bright Colors from Crayola.
Where did you pick up this egg? This what is it called? The egg mazing.
Amazing. They sell it probably at Cloud9 and
Here,
Frugal
I'll figure it out.
Hoosier and
I'm not sure. See, here's
probably
It's
on the
called-
Amazon.
Egg Mazing, the Egg Mazing Egg Decorator.
I don't remember where I got them because I got like 4 of them. These 2 and 2 regular ones, so that
Couldn't we have an egg mazing?
Maybe. I'm gonna go check. I don't
so
remember.
that the kids could have fun decorating and not complain that there weren't enough hard-boiled eggs. But this is a regular Crayola marker.
Well, that's pretty fun.
I mean, they were having fun doing it. And then you can do things like, let me get the orange. You can kind of go back and forth on it like this.
I like what Richard said. Made by Ronco. Buy 2 or 3. They really make great Christmas gifts.
And then this is what they look like then, when you're done doing it.
We got this at the Frugal Hoosier on like 90% discount. We got an egg mazing. It's Poindexter.
Same thing.
Exactly the same thing.
New bunny edition.
Yeah, I mean, he looks demented, but I mean, look at that poor child. He looks like a deranged Easter bunny.
You put the egg in its tummy and it goes?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
guess
the deal?
so.
Like this.
Okay, we're gonna
You
try
put
this.
it-
Why are all the kids wearing glasses?
Probably because the bunny's wearing glasses.
Protection.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's shoot you in the
But
eye.
yeah,
I mean,
my
we'll shoot
grandkids
your
are
eye
act-
out, kid. Yeah, we got this like for pennies after one Christmas. I thought we haven't dealt with it.
my grandkids absolutely loved it. But these are the pens that come with the kit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll have to give that a try.
Yeah, Poindexter the bunny. I mean, it's great.
Yep.
Now,
I mean, my grandkids got very creative with them, and some did, just 2 or 3 colors. And
now Matt is asking, can you use real eggs when they don't be shook up?
yes, you can. I've
You
used
can
real
use-
eggs with it too.
Okay.
But what the pens you want to make sure are kind of slightly food safe.
Paul says you
If
can
you're
use it to
using
make
real
scrambled
eggs,
eggs too.
But
You
yeah,
can use it to make scrambled eggs too. Oh God, what a mess!
The kids absolutely loved them because they didn't have to worry about the number of eggs and sharing the containers of the dye. And
Oh, with children, there's no such thing as sharing. So if you have 4 kids,
no, they did really good.
But
They did really good.
It's still it's easier to have each have their own.
So this
Because-
year, the three grands that can, that are old enough to color eggs are each going to have 5 cups of their own of 5 different colors.
So
they don't have to share.
That's nice of you.
Yeah.
So you can even dye it real quick to give it a quick
Yeah.
little dye, and then you can
Yeah.
put the ink on it.
So tonight's
Especially since
show.
vinegar is so expensive.
So tonight's show was called "How to Make Chicken Pot Pie," or sorry, turkey pot pie. Turkey pot pie.
I yelled at the thing. I'm going to make pot pie out of you.
Yeah. All right.
That's
So
why
this
he
was us. We have these ramekins that are actually iron. No. Yeah, cast iron
Cast
ramekins
iron
that are
from
enamel
Le
lined
Creuset.
from Le Creuset. And Doug uses those to put in some turkey and frozen peas and carrots because that's what you do. Now, for that, you need a roux.
Or I call my pot pie goo.
Yeah, pot pie goo.
It's no, I don't use cream of whatever soup, even though I love Campbell's. This I mastered. Oh my god, it's so good.
So we take it and we use that balloon whisk, which is wonderful. I love those
I
things.
love
Those are
that,
great. Then you melt your butter and then you add flour. That's the start of the roux. And you got to keep stirring so that it doesn't burn. A roux as a goo. Exactly.
My goo.
So stir it, and as I am stirring it, no, actually at this point Doug is still stirring.
Yeah.
So he's adding milk to that as well to make it a nice consistency. The flour thickens it nicely. Now I am stirring as he's adding, what is that, a turkey or chicken stock?
That's the chicken bouillon.
That's better than bouillon.
Better than bouillon. If you get the turkey stuff, it makes it even more turkey-ish.
Yeah, but it's great stuff. That better than bouillon is great. And then he starts adding his, what you call
spells and potions. You know,
there you go.
Garlic, onion powder, all your herbs. You know, your seasoning. You know, your pepper,
fresh cracked pepper.
You could put a couple tablespoons of white wine in it, or vermouth. Some dashes of Worcestershire sauce.
So at that point, he's checking the flavor and the thickness.
I need
so
more.
He says it needs more garlic. So he puts in some more garlic powder and some more. Which one was that one?
That was the no seasoning.
The no salt seasoning. Okay. So yeah, it's wonderful. And then it comes to a boil. And at that point, we're pretty much done. So Doug takes that, pours it over the turkey and that. Now notice the pans are not lined with dough. We just use it. We just put the dough on top, the pie dough.
Yes, onion powder. Yes, Matthew.
Yeah. Now
I need an onion powder.
Now the particular pie dough that we use for this recipe is specifically from Test Kitchen, Cooks Illustrated.
Cooks Illustrated.
Yeah. So yeah.
Now, are the vegetables frozen at this time?
Yes. He just pours them in frozen, and just mixes it up so that it gets a good coating all over. Then he rolls out pie dough. Now this pie dough is specifically from Cooks Illustrated or America's Test Kitchen. It has been a foolproof recipe for us
for years.
If anyone is interested in this, I will be posting that recipe in the Recipe Nook for Facebook. So if you're not part of the Facebook Recipe Nook, please join us on Facebook for that.
I'd be interested to see how your dough holds up to Tom's dough, because Tom knows how to make a dough. We have no idea where he got the skill, but
he makes
a really good dough.
If he makes good pie, I mean, you could use puff pastry. This happened to be done.
Yeah, I always mix. I nuke my veggies just a little bit so they're not frozen.
Yeah.
And then I'll put everything in a big bowl and put my gravy in it or my sauce in it and mix it up that way, and then put it in the pan, in the pot, the dish.
In this case, I like the nice rustic look of the pie when you're doing it, though.
Yeah, it's very rustic.
You have to
slices.
You have to poke it to vent it.
For venting.
Yep.
It prevents the pie dough from just bubbling up and bursting. So he gives it a good vent on each one.
Even Ben knows that.
Yeah, I was going to say, even I know that.
Yeah.
You need
and
to
there
vent.
is the final result. And you see, it's still bubbled over, but that's because it was so full. And Janie, you know what? If frozen pie dough works, it works.
Yeah, use frozen, even puff pastry.
But I'll tell you, this particular pie, we don't eat it all the time. It is decadent. It is rich. We'll get the recipe. It's not in the description yet, but we will be sharing the recipes on our Facebook group in the next week. So you'll definitely be seeing this particular recipe
It's
there.
just peas and carrots. You know, can't
Yeah.
get more
And
glamorous than that. I mean, it's
And
classic Popeye.
as good a cook as Megan is, she will not attempt pie crusts. She says she can't do them like her dad. So he's
Just
tried
do that.
showing her, and they just don't turn out. So
It's weird.
Well,
she
I'll
won't
tell
do
you,
them.
this recipe, it just works every time.
It's delicious.
And if you're not a member of the PTV Recipe Nook, we are on Facebook. Look up PTV Recipe Nook. And the secret word is Ovaltine. So can't miss that. Ovaltine. I would like to thank everyone for being here tonight. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank our producers, Associate Producer Jane G. Jr., co-producers Donna Jaworski and Arjans, producers Andrea Rivera, Let's Celebrate TV, and Mark Mariniello. Thank you so much for your continued financial support. It helps keep the lights on here at the PTV studios.
Helps with cookbooks.
Ben, what's on PTV? What's on Life with Ben this week?
This week, I did a sampling of some new items at Taco Bell, and you'll find out what I tried. It's coming Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, right here on Pepper Tree Villa.
Wonderful. Well, we'll be back next week with another episode of PTV Live. It'll be the last episode before Easter. We have nothing specific planned Easter-wise, but who knows? Maybe something will happen.
Yeah.
Well,
I won't be here next Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on for spring break, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
With my
she's hiatus.
grandkids.
Well,
I
now
get to hold the baby, which I
Oh.
haven't been able to do since the first time I met him.
Oh, my
Wonderful.
gosh.
I'll be doing that soon too. So I'm looking forward to that. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll be back next Monday night. We'll be without Sherry, but we'll still be here. PTV Live, 8 p.m. Eastern, here on Pepper Tree Villa. I guess all we have left is the Moment of Groovy. This is actually a throwback video.
because we don't do anything or go anywhere.
This video is of us. So for those of you that are out of town, you'll be interested in this one. We're crossing the Golden Gate Bridge. So take a look at this one. It's very, very fun to watch.
One of the 7 wonders of the world.
Yep.
Next year will be 90 years old.
7 modern wonders.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
But next year will be 90 years old.
Yeah. Everyone have a great week. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
You've been watching PTV Live. It's now time for your Moment of Groovy. Bye, everyone.
Bye.